terrific defense from both teams, and part of it was just some rough shooting and some rough offense. Doncic to DeAndre Ayton. First shot of the night, LeBron James knocks down the three. Three-pointers did not fall with regularity on Monday night.
But how about the play by DeAndre Ayton right there? They trap Luka, they throw it to him, he makes the right decision, hits the open three-point shooter.
Thompson off the miss, has it tipped right back to him, and Amin Thompson with the first bucket for the Rockets. Rockets 23-9 on their home floor. They've sold out every game here at the Toyota Center this season. As Doncic gets in the paint, contested shot, can't get it. Jabari Smith the rebound. Lakers, meanwhile, have been a good road team. Pass ahead to Şengün, turns, can't get it. Doncic the rebound. Quickly said to Sean Wright he thought he was fouled down the other end. Lakers 20-13 on the road, including that victory Monday night. Doncic throws it in, and Ayton finishes.
That's just great understanding on the part of Luka Doncic, because he dragged two with him. But if he throws that pass lower or a bounce pass, it's going to get stolen. He put it in the one place DeAndre Ayton could finish.
Larry Eason, good move, couldn't finish. Battle for the rebound. Marcus Smart throws it ahead to Reeves. Reeves did not shoot the ball well on Monday night, but he has been on a tear prior to the Monday night game, and draws the foul as he splits the defense. His first. Thompson, one of the elite defenders in the game. Reeves guarded by Smith. Step back, three-pointer, in and out. Eason the rebound. So moves from the crowd on that. Eason drives inside, gets past Doncic, lays it up and in.
I love when the Rockets play fast. And when they get up the floor and attack a defense that's still getting organized, they have to have more possessions where they're not getting deep into the shot clock.
Smith now on Doncic. Ayton sets the screen. Ayton, one of the better screen setters in the league. Doncic draws the foul, got Smith up in the air. It'll be 3 free throws for Luka Doncic.
If the Lakers are in 3 right now, and they've been jockeying back and forth between 3, 5, and 6. It's all over the place. But if they were consistently in that 2-3 spot, I think there'd be more conversation.
The tone. Missed his first 2, though. From the free throw line, he's at 77%. And misses all 3. I don't know if he's ever done that.
I don't think I've ever seen him do that.
Well, it's incredible to me that a scorer like Luka Doncic, that is so good from deep, has never had a season in the NBA where he's been at 80% from the foul line.
It's usually high in the upper 70s. Şengün out to Smith. Doncic with some solid defense. Smith shoots over him, and Ayton comes to get the rebound. There's been a lot of talk. Have you noticed better defense from Luka Doncic recently?
Well, that was a good position defense right there. You stay down early as LeBron knocks down another 3, his second triple.
But not in that sequence.
Well, they relaxed when that ball went over toward the sideline. It looked like it was going out of bounds. Jabari Smith's able to save it, and then the backside of the Lakers defense relaxed, did not see the cutter.
Doncic misfires there. Şengün the rebound. Şengün, their leading rebounder, their leading assist man, and second leading scorer after Durant. Nice push shot from Alperen Şengün.
That's big, and that's 3 possessions now that they've attacked in the first 6-7 seconds of the shot clock. And I don't know if that's going to become a point of emphasis for this team, but I think it has to be to open up their offense and give them some opportunities for some easier points.
James kicks it back out. Reeves chased off the three-point mark. Now pulls up, bank shot, can't get it. Thompson the rebound. Thompson finds Şengün. Durant with his first shot of the night. Really struggled in that second half. Just 2 points in the second half after a good first half on Monday night. James the fake. Beautiful pass. Open 3. Ayton tips it in. DeAndre Ayton with a couple of buckets early. And the Lakers back up by 2.
He's a different player when he gets some touches early. He just gets more energized. He's already touched the ball 4 times. Now, one of it was his own doing on the offensive glass, but 3 other touches in the half-court, RJ. I just think it engages him.
But sometimes, like you said, that was his own doing. You have to participate in your own rescue sometimes. You have to find ways to get yourself involved.
This 4 foul's going to go against Smith. That should be his second off the miss.
Opportunity. He went after it, and fortunately, it came in his direction. And at 7 feet tall, that's an easy putback.
Everybody talking about him using the X factor cliche, but certainly appropriate. And he's engaged and playing well. And the Lakers tough to beat. Gets another shot. Not that time. James tips it. But Kogi knocked it away. Thompson comes to get it. Thompson inside. Eason throws it down. Eason, again, struggling right now from three-point range recently, but he is one of the premier role players in the game.
No, he is, and that's where the three-point shot was such an added bonus to what he had been doing. Normally you see him defensively being more aggressive. Again, DeAndre Ayton with those early touches you talked about, Legs.
Eason fouled by Doncic. That shot, I don't think they're going to count that. We're going to have our first time.
Trying to make the right play too quickly, that leads to turnovers. So he said tonight about staying patient, letting the offense develop, making the right reads. He said teams do a great job trying to take him out of the game, but ultimately, KD said it just makes him smarter. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Şengün with the bucket there as we reach the midway point here of the first. Doncic guarded by Eason. Eason, a good defender. Tough fall-away shot. Can't get it. Eason the rebound. Eason's become a full-time starter this season. And a foul away from the ball.
Biggest mustard yellow shoes that I have ever seen. LeBron got some elites on. I'm digging Luka's.
Lucas, what color would you call that? Like a salmon?
Yes, a mauve, if you will.
Ball poked away by James. Snapped on the other end and throws it down. Defense leading the offense. And James in up first three. That knocks down those two. Lakers up 4. Jackson Hayes trying to play physical with Durant. A lot of shoving. Durant stepped out of bounds. Kevin Durant said to Reed Shepherd, relax.
Well, there's a lot of extra energy. Again, you see the Lakers, even on these passes, they're in the deflection zone. We talked about in the open. It's not just individual defense. It's team defense. It's being in the right spot. It's helping the helper. That's what the Lakers have been doing an outstanding job of.
Rockets had 24 turnovers on Monday night, 9 in the fourth quarter. Durant grabs the rebound. Şengün hands off to Shepherd. It's kind of point guard by committee. Again, no Fred VanVleet out for the whole season. He would have been their starting point guard. Durant tied up. Give and go with Şengün. Nice fake. Little jumper's good. Kevin Durant gets on the board.
And he worked for that basket. He had 3 different opportunities trying to get a shot off and then to go up into 1 foot basically on that ball fake to create some space. Very difficult shot.
Kennard to Hayes. Kogi guarding Reeves. Shot clock at 7. Reeves cross Hachimura, corner 3. He's been good from there all season. And the Lakers 4 of 8 from three-point range. They've gotten much better as the season has gone on. Obviously, the addition of Kennard has helped. Şengün gets inside. A tough throwdown from Alperen Şengün, and it's back to a three-point game. Thompson and Doncic, a fun matchup. Doncic gets inside, pulls up, shot short, nope, bounces up and in.
Offensively right now.
Defense, I think it's tough for the defense. You know, we hold KD to just 2 points and getting a lot of turnovers. You know, that's why I get in fast break and we're getting those.
Below average, and this is a nice way to put it, below average defensive team. They have really turned it around.
They have, and in my opinion, they're not this lockdown defensive team, but there were extra efforts that they could make. There were plays and defensive schemes that they could execute better. I don't know if they have the personnel to be an OKC, to be a San Antonio, but they do have the personnel to be a better team defensive group, and they've been doing this over that stretch.
Thompson hits a pair. He's got 10 points. Laker lead is 7. Thompson, Şengün, Finney-Smith, Jabari Smith, and Reed Shepherd out there for the Rockets. Kennard, nice play from Shepherd with the steal. First turnover for the Lakers. Şengün double team. Inside Thompson, back up top, Shepherd. Good closeout by Smart. Now, a little further out. Does not get it. Looked like it might fall down. Smith the rebound, back to Thompson. Şengün calling for it. Here comes the double team on him. Lakers doing a lot of double teaming on the key players for the Rockets. Finney-Smith. Jackson Hayes may have gotten a piece of it, and a 24-second violation.
A number of guys on the Rockets right now struggling to find any rhythm out there.
J.J. Redick loves the way the team is playing, and he feels I'm confident we can stay there. It's been a slow build. James! Oh, LeBron James! 41 years old, throwing it down. And what a pass as well. The lead back up to 9.
Don't you dare talk about that pass. That was all about the catch. Woo!
Jabari Smith pulls up, shot is good.
Are you like me? Did that look like a certain turnover when that ball was thrown? I did not think LeBron was going to be able to get
Not
there in
catch
time.
it and grab it. That's surprising even for young LeBron.
Nice move from Reeves. His first bucket does have 3 assists. Lakers by 9. Thompson very aggressive offensively, lays it up and in. He's got 12 points.
And he is lightning quick from a position where both feet are basically even and he's vertical. His next step is lightning quick, and Şengün was on the backside sealing any help defense.
Smart gets in the paint, kicks it out. James thought about a 3. Kicks it inside. Hayes hammered from behind. Smith will pick up his 3rd personal. Now he is willing to become the 3rd option now behind Doncic and Reeves. Perhaps the greatest 3rd option in NBA history, although there's been quite a few big 3s by 7, and they've missed 6 free throws. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the second. Kevin Durant just 2 points early. Rockets down by 8. Shepard. Well defended by Reeves. They're just contesting more shots. There's just more energy defensively that you can see with the eye test from the Lakers. Reeves hesitation. Batted around by Thompson. Hayes gets it back. Laravia, nobody near him. And gets it a fall. Ime Udoka not happy at all right now. They're 8 of 13 from 3, 61%. It's gotten a little quiet here, although there's a pretty fair number of Laker fans as usual. Shepard, a contested 3, in and out. Şengün had it, lost it. Still loose, picked up Laravia. Here comes James, runaway train! Timeout Rockets, LeBron James, who's played the 2nd most games in NBA history. Tonight, though, just spectacular energy and athleticism. Good defense from Laravia. Şengün, the good footwork, and lays it up and in.
And I like sometimes when Şengün goes a little quicker in the post, he's so used to waiting on double teams because he's such a great passer. Sometimes, if you feel that leverage behind you, just go immediately and attack. He got himself an easy one.
Stolen by Shepard, his 2nd steal. Thompson goes inside. He throws it down. Oh, for the Rockets, their defense turns to offense. Thompson puts so much pressure on the ball. As Reeves gets inside, well defended again, poked away, but a foul. Thompson doesn't like it.
Picked on in one-on-one situations, but he does that very well. His anticipation in the passing lanes can be disruptive.
James gets the roll, lays it up and in. This is a command performance here in the first half for LeBron James. 14 points, 6 for 6 from the field, including a couple of 3s. Şengün falls down. Arabia the foul. He just has that unbelievable energy. Obviously, they've been here in Houston for a couple of days, so didn't have to fly anywhere for this 2nd road game against the Rockets. Şengün kicks it out corner. Smith, nice little fake, sidestep, knocks down the 3. First 3-pointer for rebound. Arabia, a little sidestep, awkward off balance, and the Rockets come the other way. Şengün. Oh, that beautiful spin move, lays it up and in. He's upset. It looked like it was contact there.
I mean, you didn't even have to see it. You could hear it. There was so much contact on his left arm when he came out of that spin. That absolutely should have been an and 1.
Pass inside, DeAndre Ayton. Nice adjustment in the air on the feet from Arabia. Shepard's done a nice job off the bench tonight, both ends of the floor. Eason looking to get going, way off on the 3. His 3-point woes continue. James, double team, back out Reeves, open 3-pointer. The tip, that's no good. And Eason comes out of the pack. Here come the Rockets. Şengün shuffles it to Thompson. Knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, still Rockets ball.
At not getting that one, particularly when they've had a difficult time guarding the Lakers, it helps when you can get that free throw and set up your defense.
Şengün inside, Eason throws it down. Then you look, Kevin Durant only has 2 points, and the Rockets are only down by 6 considering how great the Lakers are shooting.
I think that's the silver lining because the Lakers have been exceptional offensively as DeAndre Ayton continues that. with an easy finish right there. Despite Durant's slow start and the fact the Lakers are rolling, you still have this within 8 points.
Reed Shepard, deflected by Kennard. Reeves throws it ahead. Doncic's going to have an easy one. Luka Doncic lays it up and in. And the lead is back up to 10. He's having a grand old time out there.
And he's
got 10 points.
And I might give him credit because he didn't settle for a three-point shot right now, which he just can't make. He put it back down and used his physicality to get something closer to the basket at the end of that possession.
Still 4 minutes left here. Well, it's been a fun first half. Doncic, good job from Smith trying to stay with him. Doesn't go for the fake. Kennard up top. Marcus Smart, three-pointer. It's good. 9 for 15 from three-point range on the Lakers.
And I'm going to give credit to Luke Kennard on that one. Luka does all the work, gets it to Luke Kennard. They close out on him. He drives and makes the right play and gets it Marcus Smart an open shot. He has all the ability to be selfish in that moment, but that's where he's a connector.
Thompson, Eason, still can't get it to go. Rebound, Smart. Eason again. He was second in the NBA for a good portion of the season from three-point range. He's missed 21 in a row. Doncic comes up short. Kennard bumps Eason. Jabari Smith backs in against Smart, the double. Smith jump shot, got it. 7 points for Smith. 7-point lead for the Lakers. Cody, good defender guarding Doncic. Difficult catch deep in the corner. Doncic still gets off the shot. Can't get to the fall. Durant the rebound. Durant's taken 2 shots here in the first half. Jabari Smith in and out. Rebound. Eason back up and does not get the bounce. And what we're seeing during this stretch for the Lakers, their defense is as active and has some real tenacity to it. James now on Durant. These 2 brilliant scores. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's still Rockets ball. We send it over to Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, I just asked Ime Udoka, like, how...
There should be an outlet. There should be a connector on the floor.
Şengün had a solid first half himself. Durant trying to get going. Pulls up. Jump shot. Got it. Just his second field goal. And perhaps that'll get him going for the Rockets. Again, with all the heroics from James and all the struggles from Durant, it's still just a 10-point game now. Reeves. Good defense from Eason. Finds Marcus Smart. Smart can't hit. Thompson had an excellent first half. Now with 7 rebounds to go with 14 points. Şengün, good position down low. He thought he was fouled. Smart had his hands straight up. Ayton down low, lost it. Good double team. Thompson in the vicinity there to help. Durant tries again. Durant hits again. Well, he already has more field goals in the first minute of the third than he did the entire first half. I think he's angry.
Yeah, he's going to get going.
And you saw him surveying the floor. He was looking for where was the traffic going to come from. It never arrived, so he just got into a comfort zone with that pull-up jumper.
And a foul. Lakers trying to win their 7th straight game. And then Thompson. Doncic guarding Durant. They're feeding Durant again. There's the double. Şengün. Eason. Finds Thompson. 5 on the 24. Thompson, the jump shot. In and out, won't go. Şengün tipped it, but right to James. The Lakers would live with that shot. Doncic had the hot start. Pulls up. Shot won't go. He's now 6 of 15 from the field. A lot of contact there. Pass inside. Beautiful look. And Thompson able to finish.
And that's a little different that time. With Kevin Durant able to get the early push. He didn't walk into a double team. He was able to keep his dribble deep enough into the defense. Heads turn, and now cutters are available to him.
Reeves throws it up and broken up by Thompson. And a whistle and a foul. They're going to call it against.
Is going to look at you, and there are going to be opportunities for cutters.
Doncic for 3. That's his 4th three-pointer. He's got 21.
That's just too easy. That's too easy if you're Houston. A simple out-of-bounds play for the league's leading scorer, catches it at the top of the key, and has nobody around him. That's not the effort. That's not the defense that you're accustomed to seeing from the Houston Rockets.
Lakers 10 of 20 from 3. Şengün goes right at Ayton, kicks it out in the corner, spits it a couple, and hits another. his third three-pointer. It's a 6-point game again. Doncic searching for an opening. Drives inside, pulls down. James feeds inside. Knocked out of bounds. 7 to shoot for the Lakers. This coaching staff with some credit on this game plan.
Do we? Do we have to give JJ any credit about anything? Not during the month of March. I'm not giving Duke any love during the month of March.
24-second violation. Eason now 10.7 boards. Şengün sets, fires, and hits a three-pointer. Make that a 2, foot inside the line. But look at this, it's a 4-point game. 12 points for Şengün, who did not play on Monday night, dealing with back issues. Doncic draws the foul, Backer won't go, as Eason picks up his first.
That's just such a smart play by Luka. Doncic's going to get the contact and earn a couple of free throws.
Doncic, who has a new hobby that he just picked up a couple of weeks ago, he's already become addicted. Are you hooked already? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right away he said it.
Now you're a veteran NBA player. You're a veteran NBA player when you're addicted to golf.
I was laughing because he said, yeah, pretty good for a beginner.
5-point Laker lead. Doncic on Durant. Now Ayton looks to help. Here comes that double team. Smart, so good at double teams. Eason, shot clock at 5. Durant, deflected by Smart. And Reeves got hit in the head, goes out of bounds. And they say with 1.4, it's still going out Şengün. Şengün spins, gets inside, blocked, but a foul. 2 free throws.
Going to lead to points here.
Şengün's number, of course, dealing with that back issue. With more on that, let's check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, Alperen Şengün actually missed the last 2 games. He says his lower back had really started to get tight and that he wasn't moving well at all, so he just needed time to get his body right. More than anything, he said he needed rest. He's been playing since the summer, played for Turkey at the 2025 FIBA Eurobasket. He played All-Star Weekend, so because it's the longest he's gone without having a break, he said he's kind of learning as he goes about how to take care of himself. He said those 2 games off has him feeling better, that his goal now is not to miss any more games and to head into the playoffs healthy.
All right, Lisa. Meanwhile, Thompson healthy. That's knocked down, though. He'll go to the free throw line. Chance to cut it. Thompson knocking down the first. National TV. Who's going to be in the top 6? In what order? Who's going to be in the play-in with home court advantage? Such a great time in the NBA right now. Doncic guarded by Eason. And a moving screen call against LeBron James. J.J. Redick upset. James wants push Thompson a little bit into.
Well, Thompson didn't want to give him space.
He had him wrapped up. Yeah, Thompson had him wrapped up pretty good.
Oh, what a pass from Şengün. Durant throws it down. How about this? The Rockets take the lead. Richard, what's the difference with the Rockets here in this third quarter?
Well, they picked up their intensity. You've seen it. Their communication, their activity. That's the second or third lob that they've broken up on DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton had an outstanding first half. They're just swarming to the ball, very similar to what the Lakers were doing in the first half.
Şengün against Ayton, one-on-one. Backs in, the footwork. Knocks it down. Şengün now at 16. And the Rockets have a 3-point lead. They've scored 8 in a row. What a turnaround from the Rockets. Again, they're one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. Lakers had them figured out in the first half, but not here in the third.
Well, Kevin Durant has outscored the Lakers himself in this third.
5 on the 24. Marcus Smart on the drive. Pulls up. His jump shot. That's good. Smart with his second field goal.
Inside that arc.
Well, look at this third quarter. A terrific turnaround for the Rockets. Wanting to avenge the loss the other night. Wanting to win the tiebreaker between the two. And Durant has found the rhythm.
And I love the set. You start him at the elbow, bring him up as a screener, and then there's no hesitation. Once he caught it in a mismatch against DeAndre Ayton, he went before any double team could be in his lap.
Smart launches a three-pointer way off. Durant with a rebound. Already 9 points here in the third after just 2 in that first half. Şengün, extra pass. Tari Eason. And a travel. 37 years old, 19th year in the league. Just incredible.
Yeah, he's not stopping any time. I can truly see him and LeBron finishing 1 and 2 at the end of their career in scoring.
Reeves throws it up. LeBron James, perfect connection, and the foul. We're all tied with 4:15 remaining. These two teams playing for the tiebreaker, which could be very, very important come playoff time. Şengün, double, back out. Shepard gets a clean look. It's good. Reed Shepard with his third three-pointer.
And that's all set up by making sure that Kevin Durant catches the ball in the move through two, but that time a great decision on the part of Şengün as the middle guy that catches the ball in the lane. You got to make a good decision there.
James Hachimura. Right back to James, 5 of the 24. Kennard gonna have to do something with him. Plenty of time. Kennard three-pointer, too strong. And the rebound tip taken by Smith. Şengün wants it. He's got Kennard on him, but Hachimura lurking. Smith has it. And fouled on the pass. Lakers in the penalty, so free throws again for the Rockets. It's cold in here, obviously.
Yeah, there. Are you talking about the beanie? I think it's just a style that the kids are doing.
I know.
You knew that.
Kogi takes it away from Doncic. Shepard another three. In and out. Story here in this third quarter. Lakers have turned it over 6 times in the third. They only had 3 in the whole first half. Kogi can't get it. Smart the rebound. Doncic leans in, steps back, three-pointer. Can't get it. Kogi the rebound after getting knocked down. Alfred Şengün drives inside and a layup. Help defense. Doncic looking, finds some room, three-pointer, knocks it down. Luka Doncic's 5th three-pointer.
Bringing the ball all the way in the court and just give him the ball where he can score. It's hard to help, and, we all there know what he can do.
All right, thank you, Alfie. Mike.
The honesty, Lisa, from Şengün. Off the ball, they're not that good. Şengün guarded by LaRavia right now. The spin, lost it. He was hoping for a foul call. LaRavia down the other end. Shepard was in pursuit. LaRavia throws it down.
Well, I think off ball, the Lakers, the first half, they're outstanding off the ball. But again, when you look at Şengün, he's one of those guys that he can see so many different things. He makes so many plays with LeBron James with the block. I'm not surprised if that's his perspective.
Reeves, Kennard inside to Ayton, back out James. James kicks it to Kennard. Kennard pulls back. Ayton trying to hold off, saves the ball to James. James inside, blocked. By the defender. LaRavia has to put it up quickly and does. Gets the rim. Kennard, the rebound. They reset the shot clock to 14. Reeves finds his way inside. Oh, what a layup from Reeves amidst the defenders, and 7 straight points to start the fourth. Remember the fourth quarter on Monday? That was where the Lakers won the game here. The score in the fourth quarter was 17-12. Şengün fouled by Reeves.
Decide if he should challenge that based off of his team saying that was all.
Say a lot of ball and some risk.
When are you running for politician?
Well, you can't
are
say
you running for?
All ball. If you see his hand move in that direction.
As a former player, that's all ball. As a player, if that was you on defense, you would tell the ref all ball.
As another former player, it was not all ball.
Eason with the steal. Thompson ahead of the pack. And then Thompson lays it up and in. He's got 20, and we're tied again. Both teams have taken turns playing some superb defense. Eason leaning on James. James gets inside, left-handed layup off the glass.
And I think they can run that play a lot with LeBron going to his left hand because there's no shot blocker. So he doesn't even need that much lift. As long as the defender's on his hip, that's an easy left-hand layup as long as DeAndre continues to hold off Şengün.
Reeves again guarding Şengün. Trying to battle, but Şengün can't get it. Rebound James. Out to Reeves. Avoids Eason. Back to James. Inside. Lays it up and in. And the Lakers go up by 4. 25 for James. He had 18 in the first half. Shepard drives, lefty layup, can't get it. Ayton did a good job challenging, although Shepard thought there was contact.
Really good effort for the Lakers on both ends. LeBron on a dead sprint on the last offensive possession. Ayton with the great defense, and he gets rewarded with another.
Durant in the third quarter. Şengün inside. Jabari Smith has the height advantage. Good help defense from Ayton, and Smith still knocks down the shot. All 5 starters at double figures for the Rockets, including Smith's 18.
That bucket may have bought a little bit more time for KD on the bench. I thought he was checking in out of that timeout. Expect him to be walking to that table pretty soon.
Reeves gets inside. His floater, soft touch, can't get it. LaRavia, the offensive rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still Laker ball. 11 to shoot. Again, this game has tiebreaker implications. This is the third and final meeting between the two. They've split the first 2 games. Pass inside. And a turnover.
He actually had him. I think Austin Reeves could have caught that, potentially got to the other side of the rim. It was just a little bit too low, and he was a little too deep on the baseline.
Jabari Smith bringing the ball up. Again, Durant still on the bench. Reeves with the steal, but apparently a foul to get it. 3 fouls on. Doncic returns, and Kevin Durant returns. Eason will sit. 10.6 rebounds, some strong defense from Eason. Şengün hands off to Shepherd. Ayton picks him up. Shepherd goes at the big man inside. Lefty layup. Gorgeous move from Reed Shepherd. Back to a 2-point game. Doncic, the game's leading scorer with 30. They go with 8 rebounds and 7 assists. Continues to put up massive numbers night in and night out. Bad pass that time, though. Thompson the steal. Ahead to Shepherd. Back to Durant. Durant's got Ayton on him. Fires away a 3. Got it! Kevin Durant nails the 3-pointer. The Rockets back up by 1. 16 second-half points for Kevin Durant. Şengün with the steal. Back-to-back turnovers for the Lakers. And then LaRavia bumps Şengün.
Jumpers now in this half as he recognized that second defender coming toward him. He went away from it to get to an area where he knew he could get a shot off and wasn't going to be forced to give it up.
Durant and the Rockets have figured it out. Shepherd goes in the corner. Jabari Smith barely touched it before releasing it. Şengün, the offensive rebound, goes back up and banks it home. Smart was upset. He thought he got hit and pushed. 9 straight points now for the Rockets. Doncic chased by Thompson, finds Ayton.
Lakers 2 turnovers in the last 2 possessions.
James finds some room, falling away. It's good. LeBron James now at 20.
Didn't think he could get there and drifted about 10 feet probably by the time he released that basketball.
Reeves guarding Durant. Durant trying to get free. Reeves playing him physical. Durant fires away. Shot no good. Thompson tips it to Smith. Jabari Smith kicks out in the corner. Shepherd to Durant. Durant off the bounce. Jabari Smith, a 3-pointer. Doncic throws it ahead. James down the other end. And foul by Smith, who tries to hold on. As James shaken up. He's still talking to Smith there. He's also, they're going to face Orlando later this week on this road trip. Jace Richardson, the son of Jason Richardson, will be the next father-son duo he plays against. The crowd delights in a missed free throw. Hachimura is going to come in. Reeves will take a seat with 5:39 remaining. The Lakers have missed 10 free throws, 12 of 22. James, though, 27 points, 12 of 13 from the field. It was an odd shot that they counted as a miss. And he hits the second. Tie game with 5.5 to play. Thompson, Eason, Finney-Smith, Durant, and Jabari Smith out there. Durant back to Smith. Gathers, tries a 3-pointer. Way off, rebound, Finney-Smith. Back out to Durant. Eason off the bounce. Turns, shoots, foul line jumper, short. And Ayton comes up with a rebound. And a timeout call by J.J. Redick. 5-8 with 19 and 6 in the clutch games. Their defense has been a big part of that. The Rockets have been inconsistent in the clutch games. Doncic goes at Finney-Smith. Falling away is good. Luka Doncic now with 32. And the Lakers go back up by 2.
Great concentration. He had a one-on-one, but as he came out of that spin to get into that shot, that corner defender was trying to get a piece of that and contest it. Luka was unfazed.
Amen Thompson goes backdoor, and Durant with the feed. Thompson, a terrific all-around game, now with 22 points.
And on that slip screen, you got to switch under, especially for Thompson, because you got to worry about that slip to the basket.
Eason now on Doncic. Still plenty of time, 4.5 remaining. Doncic finds Hachimura. Smart corner 3. Can't get it to fall. And a rebound. Thompson, his 11th. Pushing the pace, going coast to coast. Lefty layup is good. Sensational play from Amen Thompson. He's 10 of 18 from the field. Doncic, one-on-one with Finney-Smith. Kicks it out in the corner. Hachimura gets a good look. Comes up short. No, it goes in. It's the front of the rim and bounces in. Rui Hachimura puts the Lakers up 1.
Shot defied physics. I'm with you. It looked like it hit the underside of the rim, and somehow that ball had enough English on it to roll in.
Thompson fakes the pass, now drives inside on Ayton, keeps that dribble alive. 5 on the 24. Attacks the rim again. Pass deflected, finds its way to Eason. Jump shot, short. And Ayton tips it to Doncic with 3:20 remaining. Lakers have had a lot of close games recently. Doncic steps back, three-pointer, puts it in. Luka Doncic from way deep. And the Lakers go up 4. He's got 30. Amen Thompson, Kevin Durant, and Alfred Şengün. Hachimura guarding Durant. Durant had a huge third quarter. Şengün catches, gets inside. Layup blocked by Hachimura. Reeves to save, but right to Smith. Inside pass, and Thompson banks it home. Looked like a terrific defensive play for the Lakers, but the Rockets stuck with it. Thompson now guarding Doncic, who's had another brilliant night with 35. Behind the back, lobs it up. Hachimura throws it down. Sensational play from Doncic.
Even Luka's face is scrunching.
And he's shaking his own head in amazement at himself because of his ability to escape that trap. Look away the defender, deliver a perfect lob.
Shepard can't answer. Reeves the rebound as we approach 2 minutes remaining and a 4-point lead for the Lakers.
They got a few legs. You said it in the last time out. They got to get out of Luka's head. Shot after shot, playmake after playmake.
The one time they successfully did it here down the stretch, it led to a corner miss by Marcus Smart. The other 4 times, it's led to something good.
Doncic misses. Durant the rebound. Back to Şengün, down the middle, kicks it out. Blocking foul, called up
in the paint.
Durant looking 18 on the shot clock, finds Şengün. Rockets down 4. Smart harassing Kevin Durant. Durant kicks it out, Şengün fakes the 3, now drives and throws it out of bounds. The turnovers crushed them Monday night. They had 9 in the 4th quarter, and that could be a costly one with 1:40 remaining.
Lakers get a bucket here. It's going to be very, very difficult.
Doncic lobs it in, 8 right back. Luka Doncic, double team, spins away, drives down, throws it up. LeBron James with the power dunk. It's a 6-point lead. Down the other way, Şengün lost it out of bounds. Major Doncic damage.
Here time speaking in from the corner.
35 for Doncic, 30 for James. And a 6-point lead. Smart throws it. James back to Doncic. On the drive. Pulls back. 3-pointer. Bang! Luka Doncic nails the 3. Timeout Rockets. Luka Magic is alive.
Well, you got to get it to Kevin Durant, in my opinion. You're going to need some 3-point shots. But they're staying at home with Kevin Durant. You don't want to foul if you're the Lakers.
Throws it could cut it to 7 with 53.6 remaining. Rockets still have a timeout left, still have a challenge.
I mean, you think about what Luka's doing here to try to close this. 8 points, 2 lob dunks in a matter of 5 possessions.
Doncic over to Marcus Smart. 45 seconds remaining. Şengün comes to double, finds Smart. Thompson nearly took it away, and a foul called on Thompson with 9 on the shot clock. LeBron James, 33 minutes, 30 points, 13 of 14 from the field. Reeves has it. They've got a foul. Reeves double team, knocked out before he got hit in the face, and there's the foul call. Doncic, a chance for a 40-pointer. He's got 10 assists, 9 rebounds. He's missed 5 free throws tonight. The card.
Are you Ron Burgundy? Are you going to read hammers on the card, Mike? We got to be careful what we hand them.
Stay cool, San Diego. What is
Yeah. Stay classy, San Diego. I got you.
Doncic, 40 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds. Another magnificent road performance for the Lakers, who have turned their season around. Şengün knocks down the 3. Now that makes it a 6-point game with 22.9 remaining.
That means we're going to sit here longer. It's not going to change the result.
Well, we've seen some crazy things happen in the NBA because of that three-pointer. Reeves gets free. Shepard's got to foul him, and he does. Lakers hit free throws, and nothing to worry about. 12 points, only took 9 shots. Now at 13, 20.6 remaining.
Going forward, ultimately, Rockets had a chance to win this game, but a great player just took over when his team required it.
Şengün leans in, fires up a three-pointer. That won't go. James the rebound, and that'll do it. 7 consecutive wins for the Lakers. 10-1 in their last 11 games. Another clutch victory, and more brilliance from Luka Doncic. LeBron James turning back the clock.